So golfers, I want to talk to you today about early extension and what one of the causes to early extension could be for you. Now, before we get started, I'm not saying that early extension is bad. A lot of great players early extend. Louis Oosthuizen, one of the best ball strikers in the world, early extends. So early extension in itself doesn't have to be a bad thing, but for some golfers, it is detrimental to their ball striking. So one of the most common causes to early extension that I see from players is an open club face at the top and a steep shaft pitch on the way down. This typically causes the golfer to stand up, early extend, raise the handle in order to get good strike on the ball. What we'll find with that swing tendency is that the player might get a lot of toe strikes and also some low point control issues where they're hitting behind the golf ball a lot. So to make things really simple, a golfer will want at some point in their swing to get the golf club to work down and feel like the club is just inside the hands or even just in line with the hands at roughly this point in the downswing. You'll notice my club face is in a slightly stronger position. It's not open. So when a golfer is in this position, they can now rotate into the golf ball and not early extend. There's no need for early extension. So what we've got to remember is golfers are smart people, humans are smart people. If our club is out of place somewhere in the swing, at some point there will be a manipulation in order to try and make that movement work. So as I said just before, a golfer would want to get their golf club somewhere here. So if they were coming down steep with an open face, at the last moment they're going to try and feel like they stand up, and when they stand up and tilt back, that kicks the club behind them. That's early extended this way, and then they fire the hands and they get all sorts of contact. So if you're a golfer who tends to take the club away, perhaps with limited amount of depth in the takeaway, which is where the arms go a little bit out and away from the body, an open club face, maybe not a lot of rotation in the backswing, and all of a sudden you get this club coming down steep with an open face, you're typically going to tilt the upper body back this way in order to kick the club back and try and strike the ball. So if you're someone who does that, let's try and work on this. During the takeaway, we want our hands and arms to work a little bit more inward, and we want to try and get the club face to get a little stronger. So what I mean by that is club and hands work slightly inward. Now you'll see my hands are more in line with the toe line of my feet, and that club face is a little stronger, perhaps matching my spine angle. So that's a really good checkpoint. From here, we're going to continue the upper body and the lower body's rotation, keeping that club in a semi-strong position. And what you're going to notice here is there's now no real need to early extend to get this club to fall behind me, because my backswing has made it a lot simpler for me to just come down as per normal. So what I'm going to feel here is that I continue keeping the club behind me on the way down with a stronger club position. And then from here, I'm able to rotate and not early extend. Very rarely will I see a golfer come down nicely from here and then go this way to early extend. It just wouldn't happen because the body doesn't need to. So basically, if we were to just go through that one more time, stronger club face position, hands more in, more rotation, stronger club face position, leave that club behind us for longer, and then you're able to rotate. And you'll notice that the path of the golf club is working a lot more from in to out with a more stronger club face position. You should see that ball flight start a lot straighter, or even a fraction to the right of target and come back to the left. So if you're a golfer who early extends, it's really important to find out why you early extend. Like I said, I very rarely see a golfer with good fundamentals and good swing mechanics early extend just because they're early extending. They typically early extend for a reason. The one thing you've got to find out is what exactly is that reason. That would be called cause and effect. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like and subscribe button. Comment below if you have early extension in your swing. And the most important thing is, why do you have early extension in your swing? If you can figure that out, you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching.